I'm Hannah Wallace and welcome to Finextra TV. We're here at Money 2020 Europe, and kindly joining me now in the press lounge is Anders Cour, CEO of Banking Circle, and we're going to be discussing financial inclusion. Hello Anders, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, to set the scene for us then, can you tell us why is financial inclusion a growing problem for SMEs?
I think if you look at the developments in technology over the last 15 years, combine them with the scrutiny that many banks have met after the credit crunch, I think many SMEs in Europe are hampered in their growth due to both lack of access to bank accounts, but especially the lack of funding. And the SMEs in today's Europe probably make up 2/3 of the private employment. So from a growth perspective and for the European Economic Area, SMEs' ability to prosper are extremely important.
Mm-hmm. All right, and what are the risks and effects that this involves, and how can we avoid those risks and sort of meet the challenges, as it were?
I think if you look at the risk from a society's perspective, it's obvious that we don't get all the businesses the ability to grow. If you look at a white paper that we at Banking Circle commissioned recently, we found out that I think 1/4 of all the SMEs that was made interview with actually considered laying off people just because they couldn't get the funding that they needed to grow, irrespective of the fact that there were actually demand for their products. So I think the risk is that if we don't give them the best possible conditions to thrive, we'll get into a kind of much more difficult mode for them. Sure. That will again impact the economy.
All right, and what about the solution? How do we find a solution, sort of one size fits all, as there's quite a variety of SMEs, of course?
Yeah, and it's a very good question. I think what we have tried at Banking Circle is to provide a setup where our clients can target SMEs and can target different industries with product capabilities that are quite similar, but still to some extent tailored to different industries. And hopefully we are able to get into as close as you get to a one size fits all, but you can't get there. I think we're seeing many of the banks actually partnering with fintechs where they can see that there is an expertise and they are then delivering in-house products where they have the expertise. And hopefully if everyone is using or doing what they're good at and then utilizing other people's services for what they're good at, we can get as close as possible to a situation where the financial inclusion of SMEs, especially the access to funding, is at the best possible rate. That will eventually trigger economic prosperity in the Eurozone.
Fantastic, certainly ending on a positive note there, Anders. Thank you very much for coming and sharing your insights.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching.